you like what you see. So follow me on the Twitter and IG. Like, comment, subscribe, give that bell a ring. Hope you decide to say, show some love to my page. Stick around if you wish, cause my life is lit.
Yeah, Erky.
You know what time it is.
Yeah,
You know what time it is.
Why?
You know what time it is.
Why have they
When
dragged me
your
out
cousins
to
in
do official hood rat things? This is like flat out dumb. Like, why is this even happening right now? Hold on, bro. What's up?
Oh, it's Nell, right?
Yeah. What's up?
I've seen pictures like a
You know, we back at it again.
Oh, yeah, you need
We live out here.
Why?
We live out here.
What?
So we not here in Neo tonight?
You got the. I'm sorry, did he say you got to pay to get to the bar?
Yes, bro. Even though I be knowing, I know it's
Okay. So we got a finesse.
We can honestly just go downtown for that.
We got a finesse for that. Huh?
Dylan, keep that out.
about to call Sterling. Huh?
Keep that out real quick.
What up?
I have never. That is dumb. Why would?
Back though. You gonna walk in here?
Not that they got bruised up and here off the strip. Come on, man.
Yeah, what kind of?
The strip?
It's the crap for me. Are you kidding me?
Well, this place look like it used to be a Barnes and Nobles.
Low key, it may have been. It used to. Okay, wait. So this place here used to be.
Why is it next to a church?
Burlington. It used to be Burlington Coat Factory.
Oh, okay.
And then right here where it says tequilas. Where's tequilas? It used to be a club. It used to be called Bed at one point. It was called Cream at one point. It was a lot of hood rat things that happened over there. Yeah, that's
Nah, it's
little
hood
plaza
rat.
over
It's
here.
hood rat festivities going on right over here at the Stars and Stripes, where they used to have.
Yeah, I'm just a
whole entire
little
grocery
confusion. Like, why are they charging you to get to the bar, not even to get a drink?
Bro, it's a dub. It's a dub. They got a dub walk going.
Sterling said you gotta fill up in 2 minutes. His wife worked here, but his girl worked here. So yeah, fuck. He said I'm not paying for shit. Yeah, wait, I'm about to pull up. Wait, this way. I'm like, bad. 2 minutes. Hell yeah. Yeah, try that, man.
We're really in the park.
This is going to be a mess.
Why?
This
Why
is going to be a
Why did this happen?
Why is this? Like, I didn't sign up for this, but I did. I did. Hold on. I don't like that y'all can't see me. Hold on.
damn
Who the hell got that Snapchat?
Listen here. So, I am so proud of this guy right here. But he
All right, don't get up here being sentimental because we're going to do it.
We about to get up tonight. I'm already up. So, part of the language.
That's why he don't freak out, but he gonna say
Right, I'm going to say
how
I'm
we
not,
do-
but I will.
We the dark skinned cousins.
That part.
He on that sentimental shit. We about that time.
Yes, sir.
Look, throw that contrast in there.
Wait, so y'all.
Yes, sir. This the other brother. This the other brother. Yes, sir. So we about to probably swerve from this bitch because they bullshit. We gonna go
Yeah, we're about
downtown
to go
and
downtown.
get fucked
Your
down there.
favorite hood rat ever is down
Yes,
there.
sir. Glenwood. Glenwood?
We ain't gonna say that shit like it ain't busy all the time.
Yo, I hate everybody out here so much. I hate it so much. Yo, I don't know why.
Me and mine gonna be glued up if she catch me.
That's wild. My cousin is still like I hate them so much. Wow. So you stole and that's what you did? Yeah, are you shooting me?
Adam's definitely shooting the ball.
Go get you a shot. Go get you a shot. Go get you a shot. What you looking like? What you looking like, big cuzzo? Don't throw no bullshit. Oh my God. I ain't trying to shoot it again.
Hey. I was playing with y'all.
Wait, the way he just stole my ball.
How you cross yourself? You left yourself.
Here we go.
Okay, dude. Okay, dude. Donovan, how in the hell? Ready. Ooh, ready. What? 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 What?
Come on now.
Wait. Why is this ball like that?
Nothing is hurt.
Who hasn't made one yet? Jalen? Hey.
That aggressive ass shot.
Right. He almost broke the damn game. Wow. You need to find the word?
Hey, yeah, I need to find it though, man. It's okay, because the liquor talking to me.
Look, I know somebody that like it.
I don't know what happened.
Right.
I don't know what happened.
You said last shot? Last shot of the night?
Oh my God, it's all right.
Wow.
Hey, yo, what? Hey, the rim looks small.
Wow.
That's why y'all always be scrapping.
Right. That's the
That's why
thing.
y'all always scrapping. Don't start throwing them guys. Bruh. Bro, you gonna stop talking about this? I didn't
Look, they be talking spicy and then like, I don't know why be
I ain't
fighting.
even say nothing out there. I don't put nothing out there. They getting on my ass because I'm calling the truth out. If somebody ugly, I'm they ugly.
But if they minding their ugly ass business, why do you need to tell them they
I
ugly?
just want them to know they still ugly as shit.
Like you cute, bitch. It's so much
This should be
happening.
jumping.
Yeah. It literally is like a ECU type of party.
Oh, yeah, we
Sunday.
one of the Migos shut it down.
You know, get away from me, please.
That's why.
I dead ass look. I was like, bruh,
One of the Migos take off, ain't it?
is this on set? The
On set. He said on set.
It's right here. What is Donovan talking about? Please tell your brother to shut up.
Go get man. Go ahead. You go ahead. It's your turn to go. All right, Red.
The rise with his bandit.
What's up, everybody? We're just gonna jump right into it. My weekend started off pretty rocky. So I talked about this on something else that I got coming out soon, but I'm gonna touch on it a bit right now. Why I took my dog yesterday. I took him to PetSmart to get his nails clipped because I was tired of him slicing me up. And bruh, I take him to PetSmart, and long story short, they say he did real good during his visit. But you guys, I was standing in line at the, like, legit at the register in the front of the store, and I took my eyes off my dog for like 0.5 seconds, and y'all, he literally pooped everywhere. Pooped everywhere. You would have thought it was multiple dogs that didn't know. It was just mine. And then, you know, because the cash register couldn't see it because of, you know, how her register was situated or whatever, she's like, I went up to her and I was like, hey, I was like, I apologize. My dog just made like quite a mess behind your station or whatever. I was like, I'll clean it up. I just need to put him in the car first. And she's like, oh, don't worry about it. I got that. I was like, ma'am, I was like, I don't even feel comfortable with you taking on that task. I was like, I will do it. She turned that corner. She was like, well, let me take a look. She looked and she was like, oh, wow. And basically sis hit me with the, yeah, you can just go put him in the car and come back and handle this. Because, yeah, it was a mess. So that happened yesterday. And then I went out with my cousins last night for yet some more hood rat festivities. And last night was truly ghetto, mainly because of the actual places we went and the type of stuff that was happening while we were, I don't know what has been going on downtown these last couple of weeks, but I will say this, I'm officially good on downtown. I know I said that in my last, I think I said that in my last vlog, but I think this go around I'm really good on it because for one, it's not like there's a lot of things for us to do, like as black and brown people downtown, in my opinion. I feel like they're gentrifying the area more and more to drive us out, and due to the fact they're buying out black businesses and driving out black businesses in other ways or whatever, I really don't see what else is downtown that caters to us, for us, and I'm kind of over that shit. And so that coupled with the fact that fall has officially kicked off, and for anybody that knows me knows that I don't like cold weather. Fall is okay, but if we can talk about it, part of the reason why I don't like fall is not even necessarily the fact that it gets cooler in the fall. It's the fact that I don't know how to dress at this time of year. For instance, like last night, well, okay, yesterday, it got up to like 78, which felt really good, but then at night it was like 60. And granted, I wore a long sleeve shirt and stuff last night, and it was cold. Like and I'm a person, I don't get cold easily, so I was legit freezing all night. And then today, naturally, I'm like, all right, well, clearly I need to dress warm. I take my dog out this morning, and I'm like, bruh, it's hot outside. Like right now it's 76 degrees and it is, what time? 12:26. But it was over 70 degrees when I took him out at like 10 something this morning. I don't know. I don't like not knowing how to dress, and I don't like dressing up in layers either. So if it's going to be cold, let it be cold. If it's going to be hot, let it be hot. And that's that on that. But anyway, I'm on my way to meet my cousins for brunch. One of our cousins just moved into town, and now that I think about it, this is really truly our first time really linking up with him since he's been back. Granted, we went to our aunt's birthday dinner a couple weeks ago, but it wasn't like we could literally just sit and talk and catch up and whatever. So I might bring you guys along. I'm supposed to be meeting up with my parents later too, so I may bring you guys along for that. Because anybody that know my parents know that anytime I'm over there, anything is liable to be said or happen while I'm there. It's just always like, they can definitely keep you on your toes, for sure. But anyway, I might pick back up once I actually get to brunch so y'all can see the food and stuff that I'm about to smash, because I am starving. At first I wasn't even pressed to go to brunch, but now I'm panini pressed. Like, get me there. Don't meet me there, beat me there. But anyway, I'll pick up with you guys once we get there. You know the vibes. Cousin, how is it so far?
Got to, brother.
First timer.
Got to, brother.
Look, he over there getting down. I'm gonna let him live. I told him they liked that. He didn't know what he was in for. So they want to judge me today. Look at their plates. And apparently, I just cleaned mine super well. Apparently, I don't really see much of a difference. Scraps are scraps. I don't get it. Make it make sense. You guys, the most awkward thing just happened to me. I was talking to the camera for the last 5 minutes, and when I finished talking and went to hit stop recording, come to find out I was never recording. That's you know, my weekend clearly has been just going so awesome. But anyway, to reiterate what I was trying to say for the last 5 minutes was basically, as you guys saw, for those of you that are locals, you know, Dames always bust. It's always a hit. And I didn't realize one of my cousins had never been there before. I knew that my one cousin that just relocated here, I knew he hadn't been. So that's why I chose Dames as the spot or whatever. But yeah, they were like two fat kids in the candy store. I tell you, they was loving it. Ate it up. Granted, they came from my neck because they was like, they couldn't believe the way I clean my chicken. And I feel personally attacked by that, because I don't, as the footage showed, I don't see what was different about my aftermath versus theirs. But you know, they love to come for me when I don't send for them, but it's okay. It's out of love, so it's whatever. But that all being said, again, as I reiterated earlier, this is the one weekend in a long time I really don't have real set plans, and I'm not mad about it. Like, I need a chill weekend for once, because if you've been paying attention to these vlogs, every weekend it's been up and stuck, and I'm tired of being stuck up. I'm ready to be down, you know. And after my ghetto night last night, and after really yesterday in general was just pretty hectic. I had a lot going on yesterday, some of which I can't talk about as of now. We'll address it at a later date. But yeah, it was just quite a bit. Sir, why are you going so slow? Come on now. I know you got a bike on top of your car, but you can at least go the speed limit. Gosh. Anyway, but yeah, so what was I saying? Yesterday was ghetto. Man, just because you have a BMW doesn't mean you can drive any kind of way. You don't have to cut me off. That was rude. And now, because you cut me off, I got to get over it, and now he doesn't want to let me over. That's how issues start. Because you don't know how to drive. Now I look like I don't know how to drive. But anyway, so what is going on here? Get over. Get me off this highway. What is everybody doing today? Don't ruin my beautiful Sunday, people, please. But I'm about to head home, check on Apollo, make sure he didn't tear my house up while I was gone. He gets pretty spiteful. When he feels like I've been going too long, he'll do something to ruffle my feathers, to let me know you need to come home earlier. He's not paying for nothing, so he can't just be up and tear my stuff up. We don't play them games. But once I make sure he's good and he's squared away, I'm gonna actually pull up on my parents. Speaking of hood rats, they've been having their own set of hood rat activities, so I'm gonna go check in on them because they just got back from Vegas, and prior to them going, I had to, little did they know, I socially distanced from them because they were harboring my sister who had COVID. they had her quarantining at their house, but in her old bedroom. And so I placed all of them under a 10 to 14 day quarantine, because no, you can't potentially. I'm the sick one, as I state all the time. I'm the sickly one in my family and in my friend group. I don't play all that, oh, I'm sick. Okay, well, you need to stay where you are. Otherwise, I need to stay where I am, because otherwise I'm gonna get sick. So now that they're out of their quarantine stage, I will go check up on them. They're probably gonna treat me like a complete stranger, because they get pretty spiteful too if they feel like I go too long without speaking to them. Even though I feel like I call them and FaceTime them pretty regularly, that's not good enough. And then when I'm gonna show up, my dad's gonna act like he doesn't want me there. But you know, you guys will watch. All of this will play out. When I get there, you guys will see the type of characters, you know, my parents are. But anyway, I guess we'll pick back up whenever I get to their house. So stay tuned. Remember, I just told y'all that my dog can be very spiteful. Look what I literally just walked into. Wait for it. Wait for it. Wow. Y'all, that pillow was on the back of my couch up there. That towel was over there. Why does it on the lowest of keys look like he took a nap on the pillow with a blanket? Is that what it is? Why are you in the crate? Did no one tell you to get in the crate yet? Nobody told you to get in the crate. So why are you in the crate? Get out. Come out the crate. Did you do this? Apollo, I did not tell you to get in the crate. Did you do this? That's how you know he has plenty of sense. How he put himself in timeout without me having to tell him. I don't like that. You don't get to determine when your punishment should start. No, and I'm not ready for it to start yet. So, looks like there's a slight delay in my plans for obvious reasons. Because, you know, we got to get my son together. So, I may or may not be able to make it to my parents' house, depending on his behavior. And what's sad is I actually could have brought him with me to my parents' house to play in their backyard that he loves so much. But, again, I guess he won't miss what he didn't know was coming. So, yeah, just stay tuned. We'll play the rest of today out by ear, depending on his behavior. So, stay tuned. Well, as you see, it's now nighttime, so clearly quite a bit of time has passed. My plans just all went left. For starters, as you guys saw earlier today, my dog caused quite a scene while I was going out of spite because he was upset that I left him for a couple hours. I probably legit left him for maybe 2.5 hours, and he was not happy about it. Like I said in my previous footage, it dead ass looks like he stole my blanket and my pillow off my couch and took a nap on it, which initially made me mad. But I did eventually go to my parents' house, but by the time I made it over there and the stuff that me and my parents had to talk about, it wasn't a good time to like record because we were talking like legit business stuff. So I couldn't air that or whatever. But I was over there and I was telling my parents everything that happened. earlier today, well, actually, I told them everything that happened at PetSmart and then everything that happened with Apollo once I got home and how he stole my blanket and pillow and whatnot. And I actually felt bad afterwards because my mom was like, oh, he's grabbing those things or whatever to get your scent because his anxiety, of course, kicks in when you're not there, which I knew, right? Hold on, I don't really care for this angle, but whatever. So I felt bad because she was like, you know, he's just doing these things trying to get your scent. So he was probably legit laying with your blanket and your pillow to, you know, calm his anxiety down or whatever. And I was just like, oh, valid point. So now I feel bad for yelling at him, which I didn't really yell at him because as you saw in the video, he put himself in timeout and I just yelled at him to get out because I felt like, you know, I determine when you start your timeout and when you can come out of timeout or whatever. But yeah, so I'll probably end up either just giving him that blanket anyway and buy me a new one. That way he'll always have my scent with him. Or at one time I gave him one of my old shirts like this and like he low-key started eating it. He just cannot have nice things, I swear. Everything that's of value that I gave to him, he literally tore up within the first few hours I give to him. If my fellow pet owners out there, you understand, like, gosh, they are just a lot to deal with. But something I just thought of, what I'm probably gonna do next week, I may or may not be able to film like a new episode because of some other stuff that I have going on throughout the week and next weekend. However, I'm still gonna get you guys a vlog because I completely forgot that I had started vlogging my process as a new dog owner. This isn't my first pet by any means, like let alone my first dog or whatever, but this is my first time having a dog outside of my parents' house. So this is my first dog that I'm raising solo. So I chose to be a single parent. Why I chose that, I tell you, that was a very crackhead decision I made. But, you know, we're going day by day. You know, he's still living and kicking and wagging his tail, so I guess that's a good sign. But all that being said, I think what I'm actually going to do is go back and show the first initial days when I got him, and then just show the progress that he's made from the first day up until now. And I think that will really, you know, be something that a lot of my dog lovers out there would like, especially those that follow me on TikTok. Speaking of TikTok, clearly you guys only like me because of my dog on TikTok. Because granted, some of my story times or whatever get a decent amount of likes and a decent amount of views, but the ones with him trump everything. So if y'all don't like me, just say that. Like, I'll tell you, like, literally, it's like a night and day difference. Like, y'all rock with him heavy. And if it's anything, which I'm not surprised by this, because, you know, they're obsessed with their dogs or whatever. And granted, I love my dog, but some of the stuff that people be saying in those comments, man, I'm just like, there was one video in particular where I had to do, like, some damage control. Like, all right, like, y'all can't be up here talking any kind of way, because they were just making up the most ridiculous like narratives and scenarios from the one video I posted that was maybe 30 seconds to a minute, and I was just like, all right, like y'all are bugging. But yeah, if you follow me on TikTok, definitely tune in to next week's vlog or whatever, because it'll all be dedicated to my dog. So that's done on that. I'm gonna go ahead and end my weekend vlog. I actually want to also utilize this time to thank you all that have been tuning in to the weekend vlogs or whatever. Thank you for the support. And yeah, I guess since you guys clearly. It's funny because I think I touched on this in my last video. I think I did. Where I was talking about how I was really experimenting with the vlog until it was time to kick off my podcast. And now that I'm putting my final items in place or whatever to start kicking off my podcast in this, I don't want to say next a week. I would say next 2 to 3 weeks or so. I was going to stop doing the vlog so then I could switch over and start focusing on the podcast. But so many of you been giving so much feedback about how much you guys have fallen in love with the vlogs or whatever that basically you guys are telling me I'm not allowed to stop doing them. So here we are. So again, I hope you guys have been liking the content so far. Thank you again for the support. And actually, do me a solid, for any of you that are just now tuning into my vlogs, jump over to my podcast. Since I'm mentioning it now, I just thought about it. Go over, binge watch my episodes. I believe it's about, I think I stopped around 15. So next season coming to you very, very, very soon. So hopefully by the time you binge watch through those episodes, hopefully between those 15 episodes and the vlogs, by the time you watch everything, I'll probably start back with my podcast by the time you binge watch everything. So that's that. But yeah, that's going to do it for this weekend. Like I said, kept it pretty chill. Next weekend, like I said, unless, as of now, I definitely plan on doing the vlog with my dog. So it'll be a dog vlog for the dog lovers next weekend. Unless something else just so happens to pop off out the blue. But with that being said, until next time, you guys, deuces.